I have a question. Is this being filmed? Is this real? Because I'd rather it stop. I'm going to be hitting him when I think he doesn't say something. Okay.
Appropriate. So, what are wives for? I'm a gastroenterologist. I'm a clinical assistant professor of medicine at Albert Einstein College of Medicine, but I'm in my own practice.
I don't know how he juggles everything. Somehow he does, and I'm very proud of him.
I've been involved in work on Israel since 1975. I was on the first of the new towns of Judea and Samaria, a place called Ofra, and I built the barbed wire fence with my brother one summer around the entire enclave. And that started me on this whole mission.
I'm sure Joe had some help building that fence. I'm sure it wasn't just him and his brother, but correct?
No,
you did it all by yourself?
Yeah,
Just
we built
you
the
and
barbed
Shomer.
wire fence around the entire Ofra in those days. And it was the first known town in Judea and Samaria that was being developed. We had the pioneering spirit that has made Israel great, has taken a desert and made it bloom. Bethel was probably the foremost of the new towns of Judea and Samaria. It really has been such a positive influence on Jew and non-Jew alike, and everyone I've taken there, including Mike Huckabee and John Voight, see a beautiful community, sets the bar very high for how to go about the development of a town like Bethel.
He's showing the Israel that people won't necessarily see in the news, or if they do see it in the news, don't understand the history and the reason why it's there. I was in the Jean Gluck women's dormitory for Shabbos and eating in their cafeteria, and it was absolutely beautiful and very, very special. You really see the benefits from the Americans contributing and supporting the work that's going on in the yeshiva and in the community.
If you look back 100 years to the Balfour Declaration, there were a couple activists that were involved in getting Lord Balfour to make the declaration. Similarly with Bethel, we have people like Baruch Gordon and Ketzler who are pushing hard to try to build, and these are the true voices of our people. And ultimately, we will prevail because it happened 100 years ago with the Balfour Declaration.
Welcome to The Rabbi Show. The Rabbi Show.
How often do you think about God, and what difference does that make in your life?
Welcome to Jew in the City Speaks with your host, Allison Josephs.
Ketzler developed Aretz Sheva, on a boat out beyond 12-mile zone in the international waters during the days of pirate radio. And I was part of the development of Aretz Sheva. I'm not a politician, I'm an educator, like my wife said. I write a blog for Aretz Sheva every week, educating through media in a very truthful way, a sincere way, and really helpful way. I am here with Boris Epstein. What are your thoughts on the Temple Mount and Amona? Thank the whole Aretz Sheva team. A State Department official who retired told me that they don't necessarily look at the New York Times for their information because they know it's biased. They're high-level, high-intellectual people, and they want to get what's really happening, and they will go to Aretz Sheva to find out what's really happening. Truth always wins out.
Bethel is very important because it establishes our claim that God gave us this land, gave it to Abraham.
The future of our people, the future of the land of Israel, rests in the people and the communities like Bethel, and the award tonight is being dedicated in memory to Michael Simanowitz, who really spent so many years doing so much work for Bethel, and his memory should be a blessing.
Joe and I obviously want to thank everybody who's come in support of Bethel, and I especially want to thank our children, because without their understanding of their father's passion and mission, none of this could happen. And they love him, and we love them.
The future of our people is Bethel, and Bethel should be allowed to grow. The President of the United States should hear this message loud and clear and allow Ketzela to build more in Bethel, expand Bethel, because we're going to be millions and millions, God willing, more than we are now. And we're going to need places to live.